Atkins making back body throws, torquing his body to throw back. It's just ridiculous. This is, I don't know, you have a quarterback
The second time this year that they took away a moment that Shedeur Sanders could have had, and I know that it probably isn't premeditated, but it feels like it.
Yeah,
and the whole world feels like it. He played great yesterday, Dan. Yeah, Shedeur played great.
Yeah, he had some big-time throws. I agree with you. Like, at some point, he marches you right down the field. Big game. I want to see it. I would love to see you go make that play.
There's only one person in the world who didn't want to see it, and that was the coach who called this nonsense at the end of the game. D. Wood, who made the best play in the NFL yesterday?
You know, people, first of all, that game was kind of like, it was fun to watch.
It was a fun game to watch.
It was a fun game to watch. I know it was two losing teams, but that game was fun, and Shedeur was slinging that thing all over the field. And you're going to take him out to run some wildcat on the goal line?
But it was really well executed. Hold on. Like, is it personal with Stefanski and Shedeur?
I think this is not the first time that he's taken Shedeur out.
No, he's done that before.
He's done it before.
That's their move on 2 points, yeah.
I just, when a guy is playing, like when he's kind of in a groove, why mess that up to throw out the wildcat? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. And he should absolutely be getting fried by the city of Cleveland today because it was atrocious.
I think he is. Damian Woody will be on Get Up with a fork, an enormous fork for the Chiefs, coming up at 8 a.m. Eastern on ESPN. And we'll talk to him next Monday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Always a pleasure with Damian. I'm over it with
It's the Tennessee Titans, man. Talking about a breakout game. 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. He did throw an INT there. But he was big. He was everything. But there's one problem, guys. When they needed him most, after he's having this historic game, where was he? This was supposed to be a 2-point conversion to win the game. They took Shedeur Sanders off the field. And I'm like, what's going on? Does anybody see Shedeur in the field? Because I don't. And they end up having a botch play and losing this game to the Tennessee Titans. But Shedeur Sanders, you get my game ball. Congratulations, young fella.
I have such a high.
Welcome back, everybody. Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders put up big numbers against the Titans on Sunday, albeit it was a loss. But the rookie throwing for 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he wasn't done there. He also had a rushing touchdown where he was breaking tackles to go with that stat line as well. Incredible day. Again, he took the L, but this led us to today's trivia question. So Sanders became just the second rookie quarterback to have more than 350 yards passing, at least 3 touchdown passes, and a rushing touchdown in a game. Gonna let that sink in because the question is, who was the first to do it? And I will give you another hint, since you guys are thinking very hard. We've already talked about this quarterback today.
Oh!
Okay, so...
Is that, Jamie?
350 passing yards,
Yep.
3 passing TDs, and a rushing TD.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We've already talked about him today.
I think I got one.
Who, Manta?
Josh Allen.
No. I believe this happened when he was at home I'm going Joe Burrow.
Okay, you're going Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
New
Jamie,
York.
answer?
That was mine, Josh Allen. I'm going to Josh Allen.
You want to go, Willie? What do you got? I'm going to say C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't think we talked about him today, or maybe we. I just remember Cam Newton doing crazy things as a rookie, even in his first game. Have we mentioned RG3 today? I don't think so. The clue threw me off. I don't remember who we've talked about. I'll say Cam Newton just because I loved watching him as a rookie.
Yeah, those are really good guesses, but it is indeed Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Manti!
Bengals, Joe Burrow. We have to go back to week 7, 2020 season, and ironically, it was against the Browns.
Wow.
He had 406 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes, 1 rushing as well. And similarly, actually, to Sanders, it was also a loss. Baker Mayfield hit Donovan Peoples-Jones for a 24-yard score with just 11 seconds left for the win. So 37-34, but
Manti, getting that one right make you feel better about the Notre Dame thing that's happening to you this morning?
Everything makes me feel great, James. Everything. I don't get rattled. I'm good. I know. Okay, so for all the people at home, understand this. Kyle Brandt is a Notre Dame fan, okay? This is just a thing between brothers. This is what we do on this show. This is why we love each other. He is a Notre Dame fan. That's where it's coming from.
Does that also make you feel better by saying
that? My dad is 81 years old yesterday. He turns. That was his birthday present. My dad was a Notre Dame class of '66. You should see the text from my dad.
Yeah.
It's all these F-bombs. He's so mad about them, about what happens to them. I can't even reference it.
Sorry, Mr. Brandt.
To say happy birthday,
man. Right.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh,
Sorry, Bob.
Happy birthday. All right, when we come back, we're going to look at some of the top plays. Maybe Mr. Brandt liked these instead. Feel a little bit better about Notre Dame.
No, I think Mr. Brandt's a Bears guy, so I think he had a tough day yesterday.
Oh, dear. Well, got to rewind that. We won't have any Chicago plays. How about that?
The Burrow thing had momentum, and the Bengals are going to do this, and then Josh Allen just flipped this switch, and they score 39 points to win by 5. Afterwards, let's hear from the quarterbacks, I think. Let's get into it.
Obviously, really tough game. Really good team that we just played. Guys made plays tonight. It was cool to see our fans stay in the fourth quarter. So we all learned.
You know, that's how the cookie crumbles. I knew, like I said, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle for us when I was coming back, and that's not, that wasn't really in my thought process too much. And I just want to come back and put on a show and play well in front of everybody.
Listen, some cookies crumble that way, Joe, but like sometimes you take that cookie out of the package and it just disintegrates in your hands, and that's what it felt like the final couple minutes for the Bengals. That was so tough to watch for Bengals fans and for Burrow, hoping for a resurgence for Cincinnati. But this guy, he took over. There's a reason why he's got that MVP list on his resume, Manti. It was a thrilling game. Did the Bills convince you yesterday?
No, the Bills didn't convince me. I would say this about the Bengals. I thought that the Bengals, Week 14, probably was the scariest team in the AFC North. That's what I thought. As far as what Al Golden and that defense were able to do the past 3 weeks, and you obviously understand the potential of that offense and how deadly that offense is with all of those weapons, I thought they were their scariest team if they were to get into the playoffs. Now, Joe Burrow did Joe Burrow things, but what I thought came alive is the Bills' defense, especially in that fourth quarter with that pick six by Christian Benford. This was the turning table for me. This was that point where Christian Benford gets a pick six. This is a second interception by A.J. Epinesa. That was the first play of the next drive. So you're talking about 21 points that were scored within the span of 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Here it is. So strange.
So it was like, that's how you take over a game, right? So you have Josh Allen taking the game over via his legs and doing Josh Allen things. But then you're also having the #1 pass defense in the NFL, which is the Buffalo Bills, doing things like this to a very, very good offense that the Cincinnati Bengals had. So I got to give my credit to the Bengals defense. I mean, the Bills defense, what they were able to do.